Famer David Aldridge will see the New York Knicks and the Orlando Magic. And so off the tip, it's New York. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the small forward position.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Lobbed up there for Howard. It's slammed in by Howard.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Now, here's quickly. Barrett, wide open, he fires. They get it back. Robinson, that's good.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Lewis dishes to McGrady. Orlando moving the ball around. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right. GA seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by Orlando. Robinson finds Brunson. Over Hardaway, and it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many old defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Barrett. Quickly with a wide open look. It's good from about 19 feet.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Howard, the pass to McGrady. Outside Hardaway. Butler against Barrett. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Boy, perfect execution in the pick and roll. Butler always a guy who's going to draw attention, and he makes the unselfish play.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Brunson. Knocked loose. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard high flying as ever.
1:30 left here in the first quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He said they must take care of the basketball tonight. They're playing a team that lives off of what it gets defensively, getting out in transition, and he needs his guys to protect the ball. Kevin?
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
It's about playing to your strengths. You know what your identity is. Get to that aspect.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Shaq is checked in for the Magic. Hill comes in for Jimmy Butler. And a new group in for the Knicks. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Evan Fournier is checked in for Quickly. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Barrett, it's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Outside Hill. Howard. And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 6.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Lobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. Rose kicks to Barrett. Hardaway against Rose. And there's the feed to top it. And he banks in the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Magic leading by 4. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the night.
First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Tracy McGrady. At the line for 1.
Free throw, no good for McGrady.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And they recover it. And so it's Dwight Howard making highlights for Orlando. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Aaron Gordon out there with Butler. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Howard. And it's McGrady in at the 2-guard. This is out there for Orlando. And he's just had one attempt at the line early. And the first one at the line is good. And McGrady drops them both. Now Brunson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Barrett kicks to Brunson. Pass to Quickly. And here's Barrett. To the middle. Here's Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Lob pass to Gordon.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now here's Randall. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Lewis checked in for Gordon.
Now in the lineup for your Magic.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The pass to Quickly. And it's Randall, top of the key. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Out to Hardaway. McGrady dishes to Butler. Back to McGrady. 6 to shoot. Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
It doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Dwight Howard, no doubt, on the dunk.
Knicks trail by 8. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
We have 2 big drives today. We have 2 bigger drives today. Aaron Gordon and Jimmy Butler. Welcome in our team, Magic.
Let's have another big round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Barrett driving to the basket. And he's fouled hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
R.J. Barrett, the ability to make adjustments in high speed. Gets his shot off despite the defender and the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
He hits the second from the line.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Orlando, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Magic, Tracy McGrady. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, McGrady. And McGrady drops them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Hardaway with the steal. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
A 3-ball. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Lewis. McGrady's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic. Now the Knicks with it. Down low. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. O'Neal comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Hill in for Tracy McGrady. And then for New York, Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. Fournier comes in for R.J. Barrett. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Quickly.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Tipped away. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Here's Toppin. Some solid defense from Butler. Orlando leading by 10. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Brunson the bounce pass. Butler against Fournier. Outside Robinson. Right wing. Brunson kicks to Fournier. 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's back to Hill. Hardaway for 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
Hardaway with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. And Shaq with the slam.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And a clear foul there. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
No, your verdict?
And so the word is in. They have decided that the foul stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if Rose still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking and the game continues on.
It's time to get loud for your 407 dance team.
And he's good on the first of three. And he's good on the second.
Free. Woo.
And he nails the third.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Magic leading by 14. Going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Magic youth.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Dwight Howard had no problems getting going. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
They scored very effectively. With the exception of ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Please give a big round of applause.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And that's a block right there. He struck that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Inside, Randall. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Randall's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Knicks. Lobbed up there for Howard. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. A 12-point game. Passes it to Robinson. Knocked away. And stolen by Howard. Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Barrett. Here's New York. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Randall's running. Faster quickly. This one for 3. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler passes to Howard. Up high and stops the alley-oop.
This is a lethal combination of size and skill. Dwight Howard doing work.
New York calls timeout.
It's time for
Top it is checked in for the Knicks.
And please give a big round of applause.
Ball just over a minute played so far.
Once again,
Ball's knocked loose.
let's hear it for your
That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Out of bounds. New York ball.
Barrett with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop.
No.
Stolen by Quickly.
No.
They push it up 4-on-3. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks miss again. Outside Butler. Howard in the post. Toppin covering. And a beautiful finish by Howard. 16 points for Howard.
This is a comfort zone for Dwight Howard. The closer he is to the hoop, the more effective he becomes.
Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Toppin. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just one someone in the group get hot. Let's see.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Boy, you can see how much confidence R.J. Barrett has in himself. He'll get consistent with that jumper, but boy, well, he's putting in the work right now.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Magic, O'Neal's checked in for Lewis. Aaron Gordon comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Hill in for Tracy McGrady. And New York with a change here, too. Rose is checked in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Quickly finds Rose. Now Toppin. Stolen by O'Neal. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And Hill throws it down.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Knicks trail by 18. Pass to Quickly. Here's Barrett from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.